Hey, mathematicians, let's take a look at today's Solve and Share. I am looking at lesson 1-8, so that's what you will need from your book today. And you can pause the video and then come back when you have everything you need. You will also need a crayon or a pencil today. You can choose. I am choosing to work with crayon. All right, let's take a look here. Alex needs pencils and crayons to do his work. Alex does not see any crayons. How can he show how many pencils and crayons that he has? Go ahead and give that a try. Here is where you'll show how many pencils there are. Here is where you'll show how many crayons there are. Go ahead and do that right now. You can pause the video if you need to, and then push play when you're all done. All right, did you count the crayons? How many crayons are there? 1, 2, 3 crayons. Did you color 3 boxes? Very good. And how many crayons are there? None. I don't see any crayons. That means 0. So we will not color any of the boxes for the crayons because there are none. Great job. Kinders, is there another way that we could show that there are 3 crayons? What do you think? We could draw 3 counters to show that there are 3 crayons. How many counters would we, or 3 pencils, excuse me. How many counters would we draw to show how many crayons there are? We would not draw any. What's another way to show how many? We could write the number. Were you thinking that too? Great job. Let's write the number 3 to show that there are 3 pencils. What number will we write to show that there are no crayons? We're going to write the number 0 to show that there are 0 crayons. Great job, kiddos. All right. Pencils or crayons down, paper down, and your hand should be empty so that we can watch today's math video.
What do you see in the picture? There is a boy holding a pencil holder with a pencil. How many pencils are in the holder? There is 1 pencil in the holder. What number would you write to show how many pencils are in the holder? 1. How many pencils are in the pencil holder now?
I hear some of you shouting it.
There are no pencils in the pencil holder now. What number is being written? Why? 0, because there are not any pencils in the pencil holder. What does the number 0 stand for? The number 0 stands for none or nothing. Now you know how to read and write the number 0.
Great job. All right, let's come back to our paper and turn to the next page for a little bit of guided practice. Remember, that means we work together. All right, I'm going to get my crayon. I'm going to choose purple today. There we go. All right, let's take a look here. I'm looking at number 1 star, and we are going to count the pencils and write how many to show the number. All right, 1, 2, 3. I counted 3 pencils in the pencil holder, so let's write that number. Remember, we start at the dot at the top. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. All right, they gave us another dot. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. And we've got space to do another one, so we can just always practice, practice, practice again and again and again. That's the way to make a 3. Great job. Let's look at number 2, apple. How many pencils do you see in this pencil holder? I don't see any. There are none. That means 0. All right, so to write a 0, we start at the dot at the top, bump it down and around, and come all the way back up. That's it. Very good. Start back up at the top and go all the way around. There we go. That's a 0, and I've got space right here. Let's move my little video to do one more. That stands for none. 0. All right, let's turn the page and try some more together. All right, get your crayons or your pencils ready. And here we go. I'm counting 1, 2 pencils. And a 2 goes like this. And I know they're hard. Some of you are saying, this is hard. I know it. But kindergartners can do hard things, and you can do this. So we're going to start at the dot at the top, and we go around and back on a railroad track. You made a 2 just like that. Let's try another one. Around and back on a railroad track. Around and back on a railroad track. You made a 2 just like that. Very good. Keep practicing those 2s, okay? All right, let's come over here to this one. Count the pencils in the cup and write the number. 1, 2, 3. I counted 3 pencils in the cup. So let's write the number 3 to show that there are 3 pencils in the cup. Oh, good 3s. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. All right, number 5 handprint. How many pencils do you see in this cup? None. We write the number 0 to show none. 0 means nothing. It's empty. There are none. Very good. Number 6 coffee cup, Miss Barnard's favorite. All right, count the pencils. How many do you see? I see 1. 1 pencil. So 1 is fun. Straight line down, and then you're done. There's another one. We can practice again. Make sure you start at the ceiling. Stop when you get to the floor. 1 is fun. Straight line down, and then you're done. All right, let's take a look at number 7 Christmas tree. 1, 2. 2 pencils. Around and back on a railroad track. You made a 2 just like that. Very good. And number 8 flag. How many pencils are in this cup? None. So we write 0. All right, remember, if the video goes a little too fast for you, you push pause and then push play when you are ready to move on. All right, let's take a look at this next page. Independent practice. All right, kiddos, I'm going to tell you everything you'll need to do because I want you to try this whole page by yourself. In this one, number 9, 10, 11, and 12 mitten, I want you to count the toys that are in the box or count the balls that are in that box and write the number to show how many. Okay? I know you can do that. And then for number 13 butterfly, that's this one, I want you to practice writing the numbers 0 to 5 in order. So we would start right here with 0 and then write the number 1 and then you finish the rest, okay? And if you pause and do it, and then you can always come back when you're ready. All right, for number 14 leaf, I want you to draw 0 counters here and then write the number to show how many. And then on this side, you can pick how many counters you want to draw and then write the number to show how many. All right, kiddos, you go get started. I want you to do this whole page and then push play when you are all done and when you are ready to come back. All right, kiddos, how did you do? Did you get this paper done all by yourself? I went ahead and did mine, and you can look at this and see if yours matches mine. Now, there will be one that's a little bit different because remember, for this one, you got to pick how many counters you wanted to draw and then write the number that matches your counters. So go ahead and pause the video, check your work and make sure it matches mine, and make sure that the number of counters you picked matches the number that you wrote. All right, great job. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next page. And there we go. What do we have here? A homework page. So I would love for you to go ahead and do the front page and the back page all by yourself, and then you can bring that to our next meeting. And grown-ups, remember the directions are at the bottom. So kinders, have a grown-up read the directions to you, and then you guys can do this work together, or kinders, you could even do it all by yourself. All right, so I'm going to stop that for a second. Before you go get started on your homework, let's take a look at another look video.
Hey, Alex, wait! Guess what I learned today? What? I learned how to read and write the number 0. Look. 0. 0. 0 means none. See what I have in my hand? 1. 1 penny. Now look. There is no penny in my hand. None. None. 0. 0. None. 0. That's what I learned in school today. And now you know about 0 too. Hooray!
All right, kiddos, great job today. Don't forget, do those homework pages, bring them to our next meeting. And then I would also, if you are still listening, you're going to get a bonus homework. And then you'll get bonus points for showing it to me. In your number tracing packet, I want you to practice tracing that number 0. All right, mathematicians, super duper fantastic job today, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.